Welcome to DT tutorial. In this video we are looking at this number 5 JAMB question in the year 2019. The question is, the type of nutrition shown in Spirogyra is A. Symbiotic, B. Holozoic, C. Chemosynthetic, and D. Holophytic. So this question is from the modes of nutrition. Basically, in biology, we have two major modes of nutrition, and the two major modes of nutrition are autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. These are the two major modes of nutrition: autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. So the first one, which is the autotrophic nutrition, it is also referred to as holophytic nutrition. So it is either you call it autotrophic nutrition or you can also call it holophytic nutrition, while the heterotrophic nutrition is also referred to as dependent feeding or dependent nutrition. So in this question and in this video, we are focused on the autotrophic nutrition, which is also called the holophytic nutrition. So autotrophic nutrition, like I said, is also called the holophytic nutrition, and it is a type of nutrition whereby an organism feeds itself from simple inorganic substances using sunlight or chemical energy. So in quote or in short, autotrophic nutrition is also referred to as self-feeding. It is also referred to self-feeding. So autotrophic nutrition, self-feeding, holophytic nutrition, they are the same thing. So it's a type of nutrition whereby an organism feeds itself. So it's a type of nutrition whereby an organism feeds itself. And how does it feed itself? It feeds itself from simple inorganic substances. What does it use? It uses sunlight or chemical energy. So it is the process or is a type of nutrition whereby an organism feeds itself, and it feeds itself from simple inorganic substances using sunlight and chemical energy. And like I said, it is also called self-feeding. So basically, we have two types of autotrophic nutrition or two types of holophytic nutrition. They are photosynthesis and chemosynthesis. So when the organism feeds itself from simple inorganic substances using sunlight, that is referred to as photosynthesis. And when the organism feeds itself from simple inorganic substances using chemical energy, that will be chemosynthesis. So these are the two modes of nutrition under autotrophic nutrition or holophytic nutrition. So let's take these two one after the other. So the first one is photosynthesis. And photosynthesis is the process whereby green plants manufacture their food from simple inorganic substances using sunlight energy. So like I said, if they feed themselves from simple inorganic substances using sunlight energy, that is referred to as photosynthesis. So there are two categories of organisms that carry out photosynthesis or that feeds by photosynthesis. They are algae and green plants. These are the two major categories of organisms that feed through photosynthesis. We also have chemosynthesis, and chemosynthesis is the process whereby an organism manufactures its food from simple inorganic substances using chemical energy. So if they manufacture or produce their food from simple inorganic substances using chemical energy, that is referred to as chemosynthesis. And the two major organisms that carry out chemosynthesis are sulfur bacteria and the nitrifying bacteria. So these are examples of chemosynthetic organisms: sulfur bacteria, nitrifying bacteria. So back to the question. The type of nutrition shown by Spirogyra is it symbiotic? Is it holozoic? Is it chemosynthetic? Or is it holophytic? So for us to know the type of nutrition that is shown in Spirogyra, let us first of all know what Spirogyra is. So Spirogyra is a filamentous green algae that is found in fresh water. It is a filamentous green algae And you can see the filaments here. Filamentous green algae, you can see the green pigment here, found in fresh water. So it's a filamentous green algae found in fresh water. It is green because it contains chloroplast in its cell, and that chloroplast contains the chlorophyll, which helps it to carry out photosynthesis. So Spirogyra as a green algae will feed itself through the process of photosynthesis. It is feeding itself through the process of photosynthesis because it contains chloroplast that contains the chlorophyll, which is the green pigment in plants and green algae. So the type of nutrition shown in Spirogyra is it symbiotic? It is not symbiotic. Is it holozoic? It is not holozoic. Is it chemosynthetic? It is not chemosynthetic. Is it holophytic? Yes, it is holophytic. It is holophytic because holophytic nutrition is of two types, and they are chemosynthesis and photosynthesis. These are the two modes of nutrition under the holophytic nutrition. And you know, holophytic nutrition is also called the autotrophic nutrition. So under the autotrophic nutrition, otherwise known as the holophytic nutrition, there are two major modes of nutrition: chemosynthesis and photosynthesis. And Spirogyra as a green algae feeds itself through the process of photosynthesis. So the type of nutrition shown by Spirogyra is the holophytic nutrition, and to be precise, it is photosynthesis.